Hey, welcome back. It's your girl, Miss V, live from Thomas JMA Studio. Straight Talk with Miss V in the building today. We got Miss TT.
Hey y'all.
We got Miss Q.
Hey y'all.
And on the phone, we got a very special guest, Mr. Sean Gardner. Mr. Sean Gardner, how are you? We are great. We are doing great. Been waiting for this interview. It's been a lot. You're such a celebrity. We was like, we gotta get this thing narrowed down. I said, you're such a celebrity. We couldn't get your interview narrowed down. Are you hearing me?
I can't hear you. It sounds like it's echoing.
It might be because you're on a conference call so we can hear, so that the people on live can hear you also.
Oh, okay. Say it one more time.
I said, hello, how are you? You're on live with Straight Talk with Miss V.
Oh, how y'all doing? I'm doing fine.
Okay. So we're going to just dive right into the interview.
Yeah.
Kiana has a few questions for you. We're going to start off with that.
All right. I'm so glad that you gave us this opportunity to interview today. I do want to know, like, when did you come up with your mentor program of Behind the Wall?
Well, I started Behind the Wall Mentors around 2008. I was incarcerated for around like 4 years around that time. So I decided to start because I started seeing young kids coming in younger and younger, catching a lot of time, 50 years, life sentence, things of that nature. So I was in a few other groups, like the prison had for already incarcerated youth. So I just wanted to break the cycle and say, man, ain't no use to try to mentor them once they get in prison.
Right.
You need to start from coming to prison. So that's why I really started. And then over the years, we've been growing, getting more kids and mentors, getting more sponsors, and we've been able to do a lot of community outreach, which is reaching to the youth, like having bike drives, school giveaways, teacher appreciation, sponsoring youth to get into sports like football, basketball, boxing.
And how
So
do
I'm
you...
really just trying to.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I said our goal is really just to get youth like something to do, because that's what the problem is right now. They don't have nothing to do out there.
Yeah.
As you can see, like they got curfews everywhere. They can't go to the mall, so they gotta get them somewhere to go, get them something to do. You just can't shut everything down and just have them just sitting around. You gotta give them something to do. They don't know, so
Now, when you got, was it hard for you to get your program up and running? Like, did you face a lot of obstacles in the way?
Because
one more time.
did you face a lot of obstacles getting your program up and running from where you were to, what you're doing?
You said what were some of the obstacles?
Yeah.
Hey, basically just really getting the word out. Like I started writing urban novels. My whole goal was if I can reach the parents through my urban novels, maybe I can use the parents to get to the kids, or I can't get to the kids without getting to the parents first. So I started writing urban novels, building like a little fan base up with my writing, and I started writing children's books as well. So I had to start from somewhere. Being I was incarcerated, and when you're behind the wall, it's really hard to reach out. So I just had to create a brand.
Now, I did see on Amazon that you do have quite a few books that you have written. I've seen The Broken Code, Morals and Principles, Pals at the track meet, and also I did notice Hustlers, Dreams and Nightmares. And also I'm really intrigued in your Two-Face volume.
Right. We also got the Behind the Wall Mentors magazine for incarcerated youth. We're trying to get the magazine. I'm trying to reach out to different youth facilities and get the magazine inside the juvenile detention center.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Because a lot of people don't take the time and think about, if you excuse me, if you want to have this time and this opportunity, Make it work for you.
Yeah, don't let it.
I want to say about 9 years or so ago, I interviewed you on the radio, and you had just started having like a few things going on at that time, but now you have blossomed into a lot of things in your program. I just want to congratulate you on that. Can you hear me, Sean?
What you say?
I said, excuse me, about 9 years ago, I interviewed you on talk radio. Do you remember that?
Right,
It was a
right,
morning
right, right. You had the youth on there. You had the youth on there. We had the one of our mentors rap. It was like they like the rap that he did.
Yeah. So I just want to commend you
Yeah,
on
that was
just
like
still
that was
going,
seven.
still
Yeah,
growing.
it was like 2016.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time.
Ooh.
How they doing now?
Everybody is
Growing
doing
up
well, so they all like have, they all just about all have their CDLs or government and doing security. They are all doing great things.
Say one more time, Ms. V.
I said they are
I
all.
like to apologize to you. I want to apologize to your listeners because it's a bad connection on this end of the line. So it's like I keep asking y'all to repeat yourself. So I
Okay.
apologize
It's
to
all
y'all
right.
listeners.
I was saying that the children are all doing well. They either have CDLs now or licensed to carry, and they're doing security. They all are doing very well.
That's
Yeah, they're
that's
doing
good.
good. They're doing good.
So I'm proud of them. I'm a mentor proud of them.
I'll make sure I tell everybody that what you said. Keone, do you have a few more questions for Sean?
Is there somebody that you consider an inspiration for coming up with Behind the Walls and all of the books that you have published, as well as bringing on other mentors?
You said anybody that inspired me?
Yes.
I would say my judge inspired me for real because my judge when I got sentenced, he told me like, man, you know, gonna be heard from ever again. Like you ain't gonna be nothing. You feel me? You gonna be locked away. I'm gonna be dead. Your lawyer gonna be dead. The prosecutor gonna be dead. You just gonna be rotting in jail or whatever. So
Oh
I really
gosh.
say he was my motivation for real. Like I didn't see that first night, but after that, that's when I started writing the Hustle Dreams and Nightmares. Yeah, I know I want to make a difference. So, because I came up in the streets, you feel me, like the blind leading the blind back then when I was coming up. So I thought the streets was the way to go. But in reality, it was just a trick for real.
So the thing
So I want to involve myself.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, and my daughters is my inspiration as well. So for me to be able to assist my daughters when I was growing up, I had to have some kind of financial coming in my books.
And all of that is paying out. I'm glad that worked out for you. We had an interview yesterday, and a young man mentioned a paralegal had helped him get his time back, and he came home from that. So do you do that a lot?
Right, yeah. I'm on my way back out now.
So you're doing a lot of I'm saying like what from there where you are you doing a lot of paralegal stuff with helping people get their time back?
Yeah, one more time.
Are you doing a lot of paralegal stuff that's helping people give their time back?
Yeah, I'm a certified paralegal. I got my paralegal certification in like 2018. So, but now after the pandemic, it's like real hard. But it's a library. We're not really getting our legal work like we really want to. So we can't really get around a lot of people because they still parents like it's really COVID still going on.
Oh, okay. So y'all still kind of restricted on some things.
And like we still not going out. We locked down all the time. So I just try to still stay busy and stay productive. Just like we just released my wife and I released our book, The Broken Code, which came out last week.
Oh, okay.
That's on
Do you
Amazon
have
as
that?
well.
Okay, broken code. Yeah. So what is the broken code about?
The Broken Code. It's really about it's like four friends. It's four friends. They it's a cautionary tale. I don't call them urban tales. I call them cautionary tales now because if a youth read it, they can know like, yeah, this ain't a lifestyle I want to live. But it's about some friends. They had some business dealings, and then they just started beefing with each other. And then it's like everybody was getting crossed, and nobody stuck to the code. Like wasn't no loyalty nowhere. So that's always good. The page turn.
You know, it's so many people who don't realize what the code is. They just think the code is no snitching. That's just the code, and
they just run with that.
but it's more of a code of the street that people don't understand it. Because if you're coming into these kind of games, you got to come in with a bond with somebody.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's going to be
Right.
bad.
So it's a lot of
The
things.
code is not in the streets.
Right.
Exactly, that's absolutely true. Loyalty is everything. That's why I base my morals and principle values. That's what I teach. We got respectful honesty, honorable Henry. That's what my characters and the morals and principle values is based on.
Okay.
So that's like the same thing.
I always wanted to write a book. I might have to get with you and Ellen and see what I need to do to get started on that. Maybe you can give me some pointers. Can you hear me, Sean?
I hate.
I said
I hate what you say.
I always wanted to write a book. Maybe I can get with you and Ellen. Y'all can give me some pointers on what to do.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. It's real easy now. As long as you stay dedicated, just write like an hour a day. That's how I do it. I write like an hour. I had a scheduled time that I write for that day, and then within like 6 months, I'll be finished.
And who you get to edit for you? Who does your editing?
Oh, the editing?
Yeah.
I just hire different editors. Sometimes I go to Upworks or Fiverr to get editors and put it in book format.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I
don't use the same people all the time.
Oh, okay. Well,
some people that be real busy. I'll be trying to get the moves.
Right, because you have a lot of projects. You have a lot of projects, so I know you like to keep rolling with the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing.
And the more people I connect with, the better. And so I'm like behind the wall, so more positive relationships are built.
We gotta come again and do this interview again because, Kermit was like, definitely get him in. You know, Sean, you interviewed him before. I was like, yes, but then my days were so crazy, I couldn't narrow it down. And I was like, I'm just come on one of my off days and do it because I really wanted to get your interview in. I just, appreciate a lot of the things that you're doing, and some people need to hear that you don't just get the time and you just go in there and do the time and sit. You can really make the time work for you.
Right. It ain't over till it's over, so I just gotta be productive. The energy you put out in the world, the energy you gonna get in your life.
So is there other things that you want to share, Sean, before our time is up? Kiana has a 2 list of things for you.
No offense, elementary, middle school, we're doing Morris Principal Files stage play.
You said at North Bend?
Yeah, we're trying to turn this book into a stage, like my upcoming project I got to turn it into a stage play for North Bend Elementary, Middle School.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I must have said some
audition gonna be on the 11th. Saturday 11th.
All right, so is it
for the kids at the school, like some people, if you mention my name, you can probably get your kids in there if the kids really serious about.
And what's the age range?
Being a stage play.
Yeah, what's the age range that the children that can come in can do?
Like really we got like from I would say 10 to like 14, like 13, something like that. 9 to 14. Really, it's elementary, middle school.
Yeah. So
Eight.
At 8.
because I have 2 clients that go to North Bend.
Mm.
So I want to know, you said it's this Saturday at what time?
No, not this Saturday, that's
Oh.
the 11th,
Okay, May the 11th, at what time? We're writing it down.
1 to 3.
May the
1 to
11th,
3.
1 to 3. All right, she has it all written down because I'm gonna repost that and re-mention it throughout the shows until they come up, and letting them know, because I know kids who go there, and then like you said, if any other kids want to come and they're interested and serious about it, they can come out and audition.
I try to get with my partner, Tyree Miles, just help me with it.
Okay.
Gym teacher there, so.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
maybe we can get him in here
yeah,
one
we're going.
evening, and yeah, before the auditions come up, you think we probably can squeeze him in so he can come in and talk about it and tell the kids about the audition.
Sure.
So if we can set that up, that would be
Definitely come
good.
in and talk about it.
And tell them we don't even have to be like all day. We're going to be quick. We just want to be able to reach out to children because there's a lot of children who got the dramatics to do it, but don't know that these opportunities are out there.
And who knows? We're going to have somebody else flying out
Right.
to Cali.
There you go.
Right. Go
So I think it's an awesome thing. Is there any other projects you wanted to tell us about that we didn't mention?
Say it again.
Any other projects you want to tell us about that we did not mention?
I just started. We also, because it's not just behind the walls now being told. Some of our mentors are coming home now, so
Right.
it's behind/beyond the wall. So we have beyond the wall mentors, and we started a program for the youth. It's really for Department of Juvenile Service. We're trying to partner with them.
Okay.
So we can do the rebuilding our youth mindset. It's a 6-month program where we have formerly incarcerated guys to mentor youth who are on like home monitor or inside the Department of Juvenile Services. It's called Rebuilding Our Youth Mindset Mentoring Program.
And Sean, let me tell you this.
6-month program.
Remember the kids you just asked me about that was rapping and stuff?
Say it one more time.
Remember when I did your interview before and you talked to the kids who are into the rap and all of that?
Yes, muscle.
I'm sorry. One of the kids that we mentioned earlier from the old show I did with you.
Can you have a conversation with me?
No, I just want to tell you that he's watching the show and he's like really pumped up about all the stuff you have going on.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. He probably still remember.
Yeah. So so I have been posting the flyer. So I guess he must have saw it and tuned into the show, and he just sent me a text.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Proud of.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you make that kind of impact on especially young people's life, then they remember. Because I wouldn't have thought that he remembered to tune in, like to even remember the name, but he did. So that was awesome.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's not just behind the walls, but
Definitely
beyond
appreciate
the
y'all
walls.
giving us the opportunity to be heard. And
Yeah. We want to thank you
hopefully
for
I get on here again.
Yes, yeah, because we got to do this again. We got to do this again, and we got to be like ready and clearer. Because I don't know what's giving us the echo, but at least we know we are reaching everybody who is watching. They might be getting echoing, but they can hear us because I wouldn't have got the text if nobody was tuning in. So they can hear you. It's just whatever our services or delay in the call is.
I can do it if I'm on a video visit. We do it like that too, but I just like to make the time slot be for like 6 o'clock. So y'all shows every Thursday at 6.
Well, no, we normally don't do Thursday. We do Wednesdays. We actually came in on a Thursday for you.
Yep. Special edition.
This is a special show.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we normally don't do Thursdays because we came in for you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll have to do like a 5 o'clock or maybe a weekend in the morning or something, so we can kind of do a mirror screen and put you on Zoom or something like that.
Oh, okay. Unless we do like a pre-record or something.
Yeah, because you can do a video. You can I can get the email and I can actually put it up on the screen on the TV in the studio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can do that too.
We can
So
work
we
it out
get
like that.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you again
It's
for
definitely
being
hard.
here.
It's definitely hard to hear.
Yeah, that's the delay and all of that. So before we go, real quick, Sean, can you tell the listeners about your program, Behind the Walls / Beyond the Walls? What details or numbers you want anybody to know before we wrap up?
They can check out my website. It's www.arthurseangarner.net. You can follow me on all the social media sites. We on YouTube, Behind the Wall Mentors, BTW Mentors, social media.
Okay. All right, so we took everything down. And they can hear you now, but we're going to reiterate it before we leave here so everybody will hear it who probably didn't hear it clearly. Okay?
Say it one more time.
I said we took it all down, so whoever didn't hear you clearly now, we'll reiterate it before we leave out of here.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Y'all have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You too. Good night.
Good night.
All right, y'all. That was Sean Gardner, Mr. Behind the Walls.
Beyond the Walls.
Behind the Walls and Beyond the Walls. Mentoring program, author, stage writing, play, like he's into everything, and it's a big deal.
It is.
It's a big deal. He has a project coming up at North Bend Elementary Middle School, where if you have children ages from
9 to 14
that want to be maybe interested in trying to be in a play and you're serious about it, you might want to go up there on May the 11th for auditions
from 1 to 3.
From 1 to 3. You can catch him on YouTube. That's the Behind the Walls
Mentors. BTW Mentors on all social media platforms.
Okay.
I did check out their TikTok page.
Oh, you saw it?
Yes, I checked the TikTok page before we got in here.
Okay.
Also www.arthurseangarner.net.
That's Sean Gardner, y'all. We appreciate him coming. I mean, giving us this time to take the call to even do the show. So on to a topic real quick. Do we want a topic real quick?
Do we want a topic?
Because we've been having a question about child support. Child support has been an issue lately for mothers. All right, so here's the thing. Child support, is it necessary? Is it worth it? And should you really have to?
When I first had my son, I was like, oh no, I'm not doing. When I first had my son, a whopping 11 years ago, I was like, no, I'm not going to do child support, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Now, when the funds are adding up and I'm the only one that's providing, baby, you going to the man in the black coat.
Did you feel now you feel?
Yeah, I feel, yes. Absolutely.
I don't know why so many people act as if child support is unnecessary or the mother just trying to get back at. Now, I will admit,
there are some people that do.
There are some women like that.
Mm-hmm.
But before I go any further, let me let Kiana give her view on child support.
It's necessary when the other parent is absolutely not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Now, if the other parent is absolutely just, they're doing their part, they're picking the kids up, y'all have a good rapport, you picking them up here, you got them there, the child don't want for nothing, or children, and you just doing it out of spite.
Yeah.
You just doing it
because you can.
Mm-hmm.
Right, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Now, here's the thing. Me with the child support thing, I don't think that is necessary until, like you said, there's the lack thereof.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden you're lacking and I can't pull my weight anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But to have somebody to tell me what to do and how to get the money and about the father, I don't need nobody to tell me nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at things. I can do without it. That's just my point of view. I think child support is overwhelming and it's unnecessary. I'd rather see this nigga take his ticket off and keep it moving.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
But let's be clear. I don't have my kid's father on child support though.
So what do you now that you said like your funds are getting a certain kind of way, because the older you get, the more expensive things.
Goodness gracious,
They
yes,
do.
God.
What are you doing now?
Busting my ass. That's what I'm doing. Busting my ass and feeling unappreciated.
That's the thing, because when you bust your ass as a single parent, you have one child. Can you imagine a woman with 3 kids by this guy who ain't doing nothing for nobody?
Nope. Couldn't.
And then and men have a bad habit of saying, "Oh, she put me on child support because she just wanted my money. She trying to go get her hair done." No,
It's
nigga.
deeper than that.
Meanwhile, the judge only said, meanwhile, you done bitch crying and complain to the judge saying, I can't do this, I can't live like that. Then they done later lowered your shit to $10 a month. What the fuck is Shorty gonna do with $10? Please
Dang.
explain to me. What is she doing with $10 a month?
Right. On the bro show the other day, they said one dude went in there. I think he said he can pay $5 a month, and they said, "Okay,
That's fucked up.
let him pay $5 a month."
That is
Why? And,
fucked up.
if it came in check form, it would cost half that just to cash the motherfucker.
To
That
pay
part.
the $5. That's a waste of paper.
That's a waste of time. Waste, sir.
And I think guys, men who do that are
They the ones
awful.
They the ones
You
who start
are-
your Facebook page.
You are the person who should not be consistent in the world. Men who feel like they don't have to pay that child support, they can pay the bare minimum, and your life is good. And it's something different if you got a fucked up life, you can't even take care of you. I get it. Keep your bad seat over there, but you probably can come take the kid to the playground.
Yeah.
Throw a couple balls.
Yeah.
Tell them, mother, you go it out. I can sit here and I can keep them. I can't take them where I stay because
Mm.
I don't stay.
Right.
But
right.
I can come over here if you're comfortable with that. Like, work out something where you can be in a child life. But when you are ducking child support just because you don't want her to have the money, I think that's some dirty shit.
It
I
is.
mean, my son is 19. I'll never forget when his father told me that day. He said, "Oh, hey, do we need anything?" Yeah, he needs undershirts, socks. Oh, well, as long as you got me on this child support, I'm never doing anything extra for him. I'm only gonna pay what they just said that I have to pay. So no problem.
So he deliberately called you.
He told
say,
me
what did he need?
my son was 3 at the time. He told me that when my son was 3, popped up when he was 10.
Dang.
Oh, I want to see all my kids. I feel some type of way. Cool. I would never want to look at his face ever again in life. But my son at the time, who was 13,
he's entitled to see his dad.
he was like, I want to ask questions. Oh,
Yeah.
listen to this young brother.
Right.
Okay.
Ask him some questions.
He was like, "Well, I was mad at your mom. I didn't want to." Oh, why was you mad at me? Don't be mad at me.
How can you say I don't take care? How can a man, do that fucking a man say I don't pay child support because I'm mad at your mother be tripping? How do you honestly tell a child that?
Right.
Tell the child that. Because I don't, your mother do this and I don't trust it. Big Tone over on Instagram said, I paid $16.47 and still was my kids everything. They not, and he said men that do that, they are not men, big. Now that's the thing. Like Tone said his child support was $16.47. That's probably what out of his budget what they allowed him to pay. But at the same time, I gotta say, knowing him personally, he is the man for his children.
Right.
Take care of them, keep them, they stay with him, back and forth school, blah, anything he still did. So people who let child support be the controlling factor.
Kill yourself.
Oh no, he said $1,600.
Jeez, Monet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. But yeah, I
My
think it's only fair though.
my best friend first, he was paying over $1,000 for his little girl. And when I say he had that baby all the time. And he
mothers
still
like that,
didn't.
I don't respect. Because this man is doing everything.
Everything.
His child, and he still got him down.
Everything.
So those are the women who make
It hard.
it hard for women who really like like your son is in college, you put him through college by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your son is at the age that a VR game come out every 2 days, and he got to have it.
I
You
hate
know what
it.
I'm saying?
I hate everything about it.
It's like, where do the good women get a let up at?
Mm-hmm.
Because when guys talk about women and child support, they put us all down. They
Mm-hmm.
put us all in the
Mhm.
same basket.
But what about when you don't talk about child support and they still put you down and they still put you in the basket? You heard my meltdown the other night.
Yeah.
You heard my frustrations the other
I
night.
did, because they are fucking mess.
Mm.
That's just the nigga that's trying to get over.
Mm-hmm.
You just mad because she moved on. Everything is, well, you talking to the kid, but where your mother? Why the fuck you worrying about my mother? If your son say that, then you'll be in your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You
Feelings
ain't hurt your whole
Mhm.
fucking purse.
Or on Instagram.
In your purse. In your purse.
Song said,
No
dudes get in their feelings and short their kids. Just take the check out the equation. And that's the thing, Tone. Like, a lot of men need to take the woman out of, she's not a factor here.
Right.
Y'all not together anymore. Nothing is coming your way, brother. Like, take her out of the equation
Mm-hmm.
and make your child your thing. How can you have a person
Mm-hmm.
that come from you, and you don't see it, don't take care of?
No motherfucker look
I'm
just
telling
like
you,
him.
I'm taking her to court off the rip.
Mm.
That's the thing. Oh, I never once said you can't see him. My only thing was he does not know you. You know, people got to get to know you.
That part.
Right.
You can't disrespect because I'm a young mother and he's a small child, and I'm just because I want to break so bad. Let me let him go.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time when at this time, do you remember like
That man that threw his baby over the bridge. Y'all remember that?
the man?
He threw that baby over the. What was that?
His
Oh my
baby
God.
mother. They broke up. She moved on. He was pissed off at her. The baby was still strapped
In a
his
car seat. Yep.
when his body finally washed ashore in the spring.
Yep.
So he put the whole baby, the car seat, everything
Over the key bridge. He dropped that baby over the key bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And then just before that, the Caucasian guy, him and his wife were going through a divorce. He brought all three of his children down here at that hotel above the gallery and drowned all three of them in the tub.
Wow. So it's those kind of things that be in the back of your
That was
mind.
running through my mind. I'm like, I
And I
can't go nowhere with you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
burning city down.
And
That's why I psycho.
Yeah.
Right, and that's the kind of thing that men don't think about that would make women say, I can't send my kid with you, especially if she knew you before who you are now. She's thinking about all those things playing in her mind.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta find a way, y'all gotta sit down and do some programs or something where y'all can say, okay, so this is the destination.
Mm-hmm.
This is the play date.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave and come back. I don't have to be here,
Mhm.
but y'all can't go no further than here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you gotta wean yourself to allowing your child. to
Yep,
go.
yep.
These people are totally insane. Victoria said over on Instagram, I always mind my business when it came to her. Exactly, because she's not your business.
Yeah. That
She's
ain't got
not
nothing
the
to do with
factor
you.
here.
No.
The
Nothing to do with you.
mother is that. Y'all are not together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of the co-parents get messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'll sleep with each other.
Yep.
Here's pat her ass.
Ain't no
She'll
way.
wink at him, blow him a kiss.
Ain't
Y'all
no
doing
way.
all the wrong things. You can't co-parent
Like
with this
that.
child
Ain't
being
no
messy
way.
like that.
Ain't no way. I'm at the point in my life where I want this man and his girlfriend or whoever, if he got anybody, my son's feet are is bigger than mine. Okay?
So he's in men's shoes.
He's in men's shoes.
right.
He's in big boy clothes. He
Welcome
smells
to-
like a man. Like, let's talk about that.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, sis, help him out. There's no way that you can be sleeping with this
That
man.
part.
and he ain't, you know,
And
you
he
know
ain't
serious.
That's
taking care of
another
his
thing
kids.
that bothers me. A woman who is with the father that don't say, well, did you see your son? Have
Listen,
you talked to him? When the last time y'all talked? Did you
listen.
take the kids out?
He's
Do
telling
you-
her.
do you-
He's telling her a story of delusion.
Mm.
He's telling her whole story of delusion. She won't let me see him. She be in a bit. Now all of a sudden, she's
but
your
if she-
unspoken enemy.
But if she is what she's supposed to be to you, she will make sure it happens because 9 times out of 10, they live together. She got kids and he helping raise her kids.
Mm.
So since you ain't gonna ask about his children,
Like, you know this motherfucker got a kid.
and you know he got kids.
Yeah.
One thing some of these bastards is gonna be good at is being stepdaddy and raising pit bulls.
That makes sense. They're good at being a stepfather and raising pit bulls.
Damn right.
Wait.
Let that blue pit get pregnant right now. He ready to sell all the motherfuckers before the 9 weeks is up.
I promise you. One of my clients just had a litter And I fell so deep in love with these puppies. I brought them little collars and everything, so cute.
Because it's just like a brand new baby. Now
They
let
so
me give
cute.
you this comment. Tom said over on Instagram that dudes lie to the new chick quick. Tom, you can
Thank you,
lie.
Tom.
You can lie to the new chick. But if you've been here, we've been together 6 months or more.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't never seen the kid.
I ain't never heard you.
I ain't never heard you talk about him. Nigga, you ain't show me a picture. Look, me and my son at Sky's Zone last week.
Mm-hmm.
There's no lie that you can tell me to convince me that you're a good parent.
Yep.
The only pictures that nigga got in his phone is the ones he got off of
Social
her
media.
girl, her friend's Facebook page.
Mhm.
Look at my son. This is cool. You can't even tell. You
Tom
can't tell what school
said-
he went to.
It's so fucked up.
Let me
They be
read-
like second grade pictures.
Yeah.
Mm.
And the kid being 10.
Mm-hmm.
Big Tom said, and then they end up getting the baby mama pregnant again.
Shit.
Yeah.
You see that girl on TikTok?
Not
That's what I'm doing.
You see
Not
that
I.
girl on
But that's
TikTok?
where the co-parenting get messed up.
That y'all here with your girlfriend to come pick them up from the hospital?
If they are here to just co-parent, just do that. But once y'all get the sneaking and dipping and sleeping together, now the girl at home say, oh, so ain't none of y'all shit.
Nah.
But then men quick to wonder why women are so harsh. Women say, I'm good over here,
Mhm.
or I'm single over here, or I'm getting to the bag. A lot of times they have to.
Mhm.
Women are not bitter, as men say. They just fully focused.
Mhm.
I realized falling in love and getting into this place with this man is what throws me off. So I can't do that.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, I don't care what they say. I don't care how they say it. No woman wants to be all by herself 24/7.
Mm-mm.
No man, I mean, you can take care of yourself by all means, because I take care of myself. I get it. But at some point, at least twice a week, let me just lay on you and say, oh, I had a hard day. Nobody don't want to be by themselves, but you end up by yourself because you don't want no fuck shit.
Mhm.
You know, I had a conversation with Tiara yesterday, and she was saying something about how I run. I'm running quick. The first sign of fuck shit, well, I'm out of here. What's up? Oh, let's stop talking.
Mhm.
I don't want no signs of fuck shit at all.
Mhm.
Ask me about the nigga in March because he didn't make it in April.
Hey y'all.
Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. He said, you can do that. Y'all just gotta be on the same page. Yeah, co-person, you gotta be on the same page or it's not gonna work.
Nope.
He said there's a few good men out here. Send them over this way, boy.
See, I can't speak on co-parenting because I never co-parented.
I mean, either.
So you was just straight the parent by yourself
Yeah.
after he was born.
No, not after he was born, because it was like, I mean, I told this story a zillion times. You know,
but
I
y'all-
need my
I know
family.
what you was
But I mean, I am that boy's sole provider.
Yeah.
Like, I get no breaks. Like, this is 24/7.
And that's the thing. Like, all right, so I'm
Work
saying
is my break.
that. And that's hard because your job is overwhelming.
Yeah, work is my break.
The thing is, if he can say, I'm gonna come over, like my youngest children dad will come over and clean the bottles, keep the kids. I'm gone, Kings Dominion. Well, anything I want to do, I was able to go do.
Mhm.
And he did that. When I came back,
Mhm.
I'd be like, all right, I'm good. And he'd say, okay. Everybody done ate, had a bath in the bed, and he gone. And we never crossed the boundary line of us doing anything.
That's what's up.
So we did parenting the best we could.
Mhm.
How much money? I see how much money you making, yo. It ain't easy.
Mhm.
He actually was the one that said, take me downtown. So when I work, you can get something right off the top, and I don't gotta worry about what I gotta pay because I don't even see it come out.
Wow.
So he suggested
Mhm.
going to child support.
Mhm.
So I only went for the one child, the 1st
Mhm.
child. The second one I didn't even go through it. And we was just always good. You know, before he passed away, like, we were the best.
Mhm.
At his funeral, his uncle did the eulogy. He was like, "Oh, we thought that him and Ronnie would get back together." I said,
Aw.
because the baby mother and the girlfriend was actually there at the funeral.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they wanted what was best for him. But I was good for him, but we had to stay right here.
Right.
Like this
Don't
is our spot.
no more.
We could not cross those boundary lines. Tom said, "Me and my lady co-parent, and no boundary lines are crossed, right? You got to know that, Tone. That's the thing. You got to know who you're dealing with.
Mhm.
Trust them. Trust that the boundary lines are not being crossed, and do it. Like, I'm going to be like, y'all go get the kids.
Right.
What we doing with the kids this week? Especially when they big.
Right.
I don't want no man, no little 2-year-old.
Right.
Look, I can't even do it.
Now I'm looking at you like,
Yeah, I don't even want to.
now I got to be like this.
Especially if the kid this new y'all co-parenting. No,
Co-parenting with a 2-year-old.
that's a bit much. Let me.
Yeah, I
read
mean,
Rodney
it's pretty
Pierce's
new. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
It's so new. It's so
Yeah,
new.
it's so new.
Rodney Pierce said, "A true man's focus will be on being a man and being established, productive, and active in his family's life, with or without the mother. Keep shit respectful. Make the child your focus, not the mother." That's the thing, Rodney Pierce. A lot of men don't keep the child the focus.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the women don't keep the child the focus.
So everybody trying to use that
As
one child.
soon as that father pull up in a nice car with some shoes and all he doing is taking the son to the park, she will be, oh, so you could have brought him something. You got yourself shoes. This. Stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
Stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
The child will see this eventually.
Because I'm telling you, eventually I want to be like the child will see it, and children don't mind speaking up and using their words.
Mm-hmm.
That part, and then eventually I'm gonna develop a relationship with this chick that you live with, because my kid gotta go to her house first of all.
Yeah.
Or whatever house you.
I can bypass you for all the grief. I'm a person who don't like the argument, because once I get to 10, it's no turning back.
I hate it.
So let's stay right down here,
At
real
one.
low, at a low vibration.
I hate it.
Y'all two beefing, give me the phone. I'll talk to her now, see what time they need to be picked up, because I can go and get them. But when you got them disrespectful ones who talk shit, run their mouth, you can't do this, they can't. Them kids ain't come over my house. You know what?
You right.
Go ahead, get yourself. You right, they ain't coming.
Mm-hmm.
You right.
And as soon as he asked me why they can't come over, you remember that day she said XYZ?
Mhm.
Because the first time they do something, she be done bang the shit out your kid out of anger.
Now I'm over her house.
And now I'm over her house going to jail.
Step
Mhm.
outside, Carolyn.
Oh.
Outside. We ain't gonna jump you.
Right. Over
Crazy.
Instagram.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, crazy. I was about to say crazy part the other day when we was at my house having a meeting.
Mhm.
And you asked me, you said, Titi, how did you feel hearing his voice?
Yeah.
And I was trying to describe it.
The description was scary. Like,
Yeah.
painful.
Crazy. Like we was on FaceTime and the boy came downstairs and it was like I hit a red zone. And I hate yelling. I hate arguing. I'm just at this place in my life where I'm okay.
Right.
Like I don't beef with nobody. If you have any issues with me, then that's on you.
That's on you.
That's solely on you.
But keep
And
it over there.
keep it over there. Girl, when that child came down them steps,
Said my father wants to speak to you.
no. He said, but my father said I could have it.
That
Remember,
That part.
it was over a cash.
You
Jay,
know, she never got bright eyes already.
Like,
Her eyes
got
look
big
like.
head, like I'm ready to tear the room down.
yeah,
Because the thing is, the mother has been raising this child. He's 10,
11.
11. So now you get on the phone and you want to say, well, I'm sending the cash app and you can get it. You ready to get him to disrespect everything about her household and everything she's instilled in him.
And you don't even care.
When you should have said, ask your mother, can I send the money? And when she's ready for you to get it, you can go ahead and get it. But if your mother says no, it must be a reason. Because your mother been taking care of you all this time by herself. So if she said no, it gotta be a reason.
Because if any other day is here, so something must happen seriously for this no to happen.
eBay, eBay 100 said love and loyalty. Big Tone said dudes need to make sure they girl understand how co-parenting works. He said nobody finna disrespect my kids or my grandkids. And that yo gay, that's my niece. Hi Yolanda. But I'm sorry, anyway, I get that because I can't be in a relationship with you if you want to disrespect my children. And another thing where people mess up at is the guy say, you got pregnant, but I don't want the kid. And she said, well, I'm not getting no abortion. I want the child anyway. Is it fair for her to get child support? Now,
See, it go both ways.
Don't get quiet.
It go both ways.
Think
Like
about
little Kiki, if she a little Kiki from up the way, oh, you want baby, that's baby, and you know what I mean? Then it's like you be like, all right, sis, sit the fuck down.
Go take a pill.
You know what I mean? I can see it, but if she like L age and we fucking clearly,
Right.
I got the organs to make a new human. You know this. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't care if it's Kiki, Shishi, BB, whomever. You had sex unprotected, she got pregnant. Bottom line.
Exactly. My thing is, you
But
can't sit there and say
when this man is saying, get the abortion, get a plan B, whatever you gotta do, I'm in for that. But I'm not having this kid with you.
It's more like a duck.
That part, is it fair for her to take him down child support once the child is born? If he already said this from the beginning. Please give me your views and opinions.
Chime in. We need to know.
What y'all think?
I'm not putting myself. Oh, go ahead.
I get it from both sides, but I also look at it like this from a guy's standpoint. Like my thing is this: I can't get pregnant. I need your sperm to get pregnant. You don't want to have a baby, then you need to put a condom on. You can't also sit here and be like, chill, I know how to pull out. Bitch, what are you, 15? What the fuck? Are you 15? Please somebody explain to me. I'm not gonna sit here and let no grown ass man over 25 sit here and tell me I can pull out. Bitch, I'm gonna bang the shit out you.
Because somebody should already know before the unprotected sex happened. Look, that you guys correct me what we doing here, because some shit can happen. Because I'm getting in there, well, however you look at it tonight. But what's the next step after this?
You can't
Somebody
don't sit there and do that. If you don't want, my thing is, if you as a man you don't want to have a baby with this person.
Oh, my bad. Get relaxed, huh?
Put a condom on.
Put a condom on, don't fuck her. And how about that part? Big Tony.
Which part? Don't fuck her?
Yeah.
Both of them.
He shouldn't have went raw. That's his fault. I feel like that's his fault. The thing is, in the long run, if she ended up wanting child support, she needed to do what she needed to do. Mm-hmm. Everybody is not interested in abortion for the simple fact they feel like, morally, you're killing this child. Like it really can mess her up mentally. Mm-hmm. You should not have gone raw. You should not have done it. Or you should have got out of there. There's too many women around here for you to go with raw. Excuse me. It's too many women with health issues that have hysterectomies or partial hysterectomies that you can go in and skeet in and she ain't pregnant. That one right there is not the one for you, my guy. I'm just saying, if going raw is your thing.
Why? I love it here. It's lit.
You just got. I just feel like it's on him. I understand if they say I ain't want the child. I told I ain't want the child. Well, you shouldn't have went wrong. You put in on this man
knowingly. You knowingly put in.
You know that you're gonna get her pregnant. He said, my pullout game was always whack.
Hey yo.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for you and all of your children. Ronnie Pierce said we all need emotional support and stability to move in life, men and women. Know if a person isn't worthy of being a parent. Stop laying with these boys and beg chasing broads. Basically, cut it out. You don't want no baby. You don't want no baby by little Kiki. Why you want you fucking Kiki wrong? But you fucking Kiki wrong.
Yeah, you mad cause Kiki out here. But I like Byron.
Yeah, or everything. She calling them up. She calling his mother. Now nobody want to take her calls. Y'all wrong because you should. And that's what gets me. These mothers who back the son up. Mm-hmm. You know that's your son, kid. If he ain't gonna do right, somebody in the house need to say, I can't pay child support, but I can babysit while you go to work. Mm-hmm. I can't pay the child support, but we better go to a family cookout. Can you get them dressed? I'm gonna take them, but I'm bringing them back tonight. Mm-hmm. Because I ain't gonna do overnight, but I'm gonna make sure that the kid is good.
Right.
Like a lot of mothers fall back. If the son say, "Mine, take care of that baby," I told her I ain't want it. She had it anyway. A lot of mothers be like, "Well, son, you ain't gotta do shit. You's a raggedy mother for that."
She over there. That's my son. I'm gonna stick beside him.
No,
dirty.
No, you don't stick beside a son who doing dirty. You just don't do it. You don't do it.
For what? Then you sit there. That's my granddad. As soon as the child doing something that's getting a lot of, he or she is getting a lot of accolades now. Being interviewed by this person, that person. They go moving on to bigger and better things. Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden it's, hey, Dad said,
right. That's when your child get big and they doing great things. Now, because that's my son. Well, bitch, he been your son all his life and he ain't known you. So how about you back up now?
Like you just you go over there, cross the way.
That was on a Madea movie. Once the boy got drafted to the NBA, the father wanted to come to the draft.
What was the
interview.
father like fucked up?
No, he construction worker, had a family.
Oh, all
Just
right.
wasn't helping her with the kids, and she was going through it. So she went down the country where her father had left the house, and if the people helped her out, she got good. And then her son played basketball, so he got drafted into the NBA. Father showed up at the NBA press conference.
That's my baby.
That's my son. And they let him up on the stage, and the son was like, "So where were you all this time?"
Ooh, and the mic.
In the mic on a conference, yeah, that part.
I mean,
wow.
So I said women will co-sign a bum quick. And that's the unfortunate part. And that's what I feel sad for women because they just want them with somebody.
Just to say they got
and then they get a bum and they try to build them up. Well, baby, I know you don't know about this, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you how you can get this. I'm gonna show you how. And she put him on before you know it. He take all her skill and go into the next bum bitch.
Damn.
They purposely search for bums. Tone said it's a lot of deadbeat grandparents too. Tone on that part. That's the part I don't understand. The deadbeat grandparents. I'm not saying pay the child support for your son. No. Or for the mother, because nowadays you see a lot of men with their children over women with the children. I do have to say that. But I'm not saying the grandparents should pay the child support, but it's your grandbaby. You don't want to at least talk to him on the phone after school?
Get to know him or her at all?
Like, come on. I don't understand how the grandparents sit back and don't have no connection with the children. Like, that'll make you feel no kind of way, man.
Like, you just...
Who don't want to be a papa or a nana? Like,
Mima,
Gigi, something. So, like, my great niece called Tim Gigi, or she be like, Tim, something, but you better know she's coming to that door every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, she can just be like, no, because y'all ain't paying for that gas, she ain't got to come here. I'm just saying, do something for the grandchild.
Show up.
This comment real quick. Rodney, God, I hope it didn't go away. Did it?
What you backed out?
Yeah. And now I can't get it. Keon, look up there and rewrite his comment for me.
You said Rodney?
Yeah.
I think you're the last one on there.
Rodney?
Yeah.
Okay. If any woman decides to support her son being a deadbeat is a broken, worthless woman and living is expensive, and a woman should understand no matter what. No matter her past interactions with men.
Okay, for the good eyes, Kiana.
Yeah.
She got them good eyes.
Wu-Tang for the kids. Wu-Tang.
Ain't nothing to fuck with.
Ain't nothing to fuck with. I'm just saying, I just, wish that things could be different for so many people that I see. Like, I actually seen the situation unfold up, and then I was just like, I don't know what to say. And then before I could say anything, her phone died.
Yep, my phone did die.
So it's like you want to say something. I'm quick on the mental health piece. I believe that, mental health is very important. I believe that the slightest thing can send you overboard because this day and time there's so much going on and so many things that can break you. Depression is so easy that you need that push, but you got to watch who you're taking it from. Watch what they say. Because when you got the homegirls that be like, girl, fuck that nigga, because that bitch shit, go to I don't even want to talk to you. You got too much attitude.
Yeah. Like checking on me. Like, make sure I'm okay.
Because at one point I felt myself getting upset. And I was like, hey, don't you take him to a drive-thru for breakfast this week? Get him a pop tart. It's breakfast. You got something.
She said, I want to go over there and whoop his ass myself.
Because I literally see his mother work until she passed out.
Because I know every time I've been breathing, I'm like, I know this have to see me calling her. I'm just checking in on her. I ain't.
Tone says scum gonna be scum. And that's the sad part. And Tone, that's where men try to downplay women. Be like, oh, well, you stuck in your past relationship. You wasn't ready for nothing new. No, she was ready for something new. But something about her told her you was scum and she had to run. I'm gonna run quick. I ain't standing nowhere where I see the slightest sign a fuck shit.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm single forever,
then that's what it is.
I'm gonna be a
It
big
is what it
king
is.
size, big, well-land single motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I deal with
Somebody bullshit.
shit, I ain't doing it.
Yep.
So men, if you see this woman, you somebody you want to date and you digging her, bring her the best version of you.
Yep.
Because anything slighter than that,
She out the door.
she out the
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Especially women who have worked so far. And so many women now, especially since COVID, have established their own businesses
Yep.
and doing things on their own. Yeah. See you later, bye.
Built yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to bring in that child support topic because it was an issue all week and we didn't know when we was gonna get a chance to get it in. Big Tone said women respect and respond well to a man of integrity and trust.
Mm-hmm.
That part, Tone, because we can live in that space of integrity and trust right there.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even got to be living together, kiki and boo-hooing, up my butt, I'm up your butt. Just the fact that you're a man.
Mm.
And you're like, babe, I'll be over at 5. At 4:30, all the food is done.
Mm.
Night closes. 4:30 in the evening.
They say when I put on this chicken fried moo,
Yeah.
the one with the bleach thing,
It's over.
you better believe it's
You
good
walk in
loving
the door-
under here.
When you walk in the door, all you hear is the music that they play at the preakness.
What you text me? What you text me?
He said, you have to
Are you at the pre? What I say? I'm finna ride just like Seabiscuit.
women want that. Because
Yeah.
that, no, that's Rodney Pierce said scum and slimy behavior is universal. And it is, Rodney, it is. I'm not saying all of it is on men. I'm saying it because we're all women sitting in a room.
Mm-hmm.
But I am quick to speak on the behalf of the men too. Because I sit back and I watch my own child push for his children.
Mm.
And how the grief that he get from the baby mother. So I'm not saying that,
Right.
you know,
It's all one
it's
side.
all one side.
Right,
I just
right.
happen to be putting it this way because we're all women in the room.
Right.
But I'm quick to speak fair game.
Did you see
Mhm.
the guy on TikTok? He didn't want to pay child support. So he filed for full custody. They gave him full custody.
And he folded.
He folding like the chair in Alabama. He folded. He's so
So what do
hurt.
you say? No, thank you.
Now all of a sudden she don't want to pay this. Now she
Yo
don't
said,
wanna
here,
pay
take the
this
kid back. I was joking.
She didn't want child support, but she bought up. She's okay. I'm gonna pay the kid now. Oh, I'm gonna take you on child support. She paid the child support.
Yeah.
Now he see how the other half lived with having that child 25-8.
Mm.
Now he got on the internet wanting sympathy. He didn't get the sympathy that he was looking for.
Nobody give you sympathy. You ain't want to pay child support. You filed full custody.
You got
now
it.
you got it.
Now
Do what you gotta
I'm
do.
over here like I'm gonna pay child
Living
support.
my best time.
What I tell that child?
Going back and forth with you, bitch.
What I look in that kid's face the other night and tell him?
You can go and live with your father. She said you can take your VR, your computer, get in, get that, take everything.
Mhm.
Anything up there you want, take it.
You gonna
Now
pay me?
you might be sleeping on the couch. I don't know how that feels. No, that probably was not.
I don't know what it feels like.
Mm-mm. But yeah, she gave him the invitation to go.
Mhm.
Big Tone said, "I made your food, little baby." eBay just laughing. Tone gets treated like that in his relationship.
Mhm.
And I commend him for having it, and I tell him don't fuck it up because if you fuck it up, you're an idiot. Because men have a tendency to fuck up on good women.
Mm.
They get comfortable and they thinking we good, she good, I'm good. I can cut up over here with my friends, have a good time, and come back. My baby's still here. No, you gonna look up, baby's gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Watch yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Watch yourself, then, bro.
Come home house empty.
How about that part?
Fuck around, be
We had a
by
guy.
yourself. Oh
What,
Lord.
no, she wasn't there. She came. We did a live show at Junior's Barbershop in Essex, and she came.
Mhm.
And she said her ex, they was like beefing, going at it. He cut up and all of that. He left out for work. She got a truck. Bitch moved the whole entire everything out of the home. By the time he got home, the house was empty. She was gone. Carrying my kids.
Mm.
That's what I mean when I say watch who you fucking with, because everybody ain't gonna put up with this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She said she had her shit packed and gone by the time he got off. Oh, you don't gotta leave? I'll leave. And I'm taking all my shit.
Yeah.
Your shit up there. It might be stepped on from us rushing, but
Yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah.
It's
It's
up
up
there.
there.
Rodney Pierce said that's called parenting and teaching life skills. Sadly, we have generations of lost and unloved people making babies, and that's the sad part because the babies are still coming and they're still,
Mm-hmm.
going on, and nobody is stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Stop! You can't take care of the kid. She can't take care of the kid, but y'all having sex unprotected.
Listen.
Every time you turn up a fan.
27.
Come on.
Year 27 for me. Okay. That's when I had my son. It only took one time. That's it. That's all. I don't want no more.
Now
It's closed.
Me
So
too.
can you imagine how
Fuck that shit. Fuck them
I'm
kids.
talking 95
All of that. I can't
Oh.
do it.
when it was time to be like
Alright.
little Kevin in the club.
Oh, yeah, no. Mm-mm. No. But
And I was 6 months pregnant. My mom was like, "Let me put you in an apartment." I was like, "Are you throwing me out?" And she was like, "Nope, but responsibility starts here."
nah, I
6
can't.
months pregnant, put you in an apartment.
Mm,
You got to do this, and this to pay bills.
mm,
This, and this. And I learned to do everything. That's why now at 46, I don't know no fuck shit. I don't know no fuck niggas.
mhm,
I don't know no, oh, let me see what I can do. No, you go and you do that, whatever you can do.
mhm.
And I probably you probably
Yeah.
should kill yourself. And that's a bad habit. I probably should stop saying that
Yeah.
because somebody sent me a DM, put like a guy.
I
putting
hated
off the
everything.
cliff
I
about
hated
that.
everything
And the
about that.
caption said, "Send this to somebody you would do this to."
You sick bastard.
And they sent it to me.
I hate that.
And you send me that only because you had fuck shit and I walked away
Mm.
from your fuck shit.
But let's be clear. Let's be clear. Anybody that can knowing your history, right? And
Yeah.
knowing what it's just deeper than that. And I don't know if I'm thinking that deep into it, but knowing
That's
that
how
your
deep it
mother
is.
was taken, her life was taken
By
by a
a
man.
A significant other.
And even
And
if
that's
it's for
why
shits
I
and
told
giggles,
everybody,
like be careful what you put out there.
The universe.
What you say to me.
Yeah.
That's the thing, like it really puts you in that space. That's why when I'm dating or I'm seeing somebody that's getting heavy, all right, so let me tell you my trauma where you can trigger me at.
Yeah.
My mom had God's been good to her. When he felt like it, when she was cheating, broke up, blah, blah, blah. He came back and he murdered her in her home.
The one place.
So for that reason, it's games you shouldn't play with me.
Mm-hmm.
Because certain things you do, I'm gonna say, "Oh, so you on the wacky side?" I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm quick. I'm quick to put my sneakers on. She asked me, "Oh, how was so and so? Who was that? You know, he was over there Saturday." Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like getting that video of the lady being pushed off the cliff, I was like, wow, and I can't stop thinking about it because that's harsh for somebody to
And that's
send you something like that.
Yeah.
and great, and it's just what?
Another incident happened with somebody. I texted their family member died, and I said, my condolences and prayers. And then the text message, I got the text back that said, "I don't need nothing from you." Well, I'll take my condolences and prayers.
Mm-hmm. How do I understand this message?
Right.
Then I can get my unlimited message back.
Right. Like you're upset because something I told you in the beginning. Don't do that, and we won't go here. I'm telling you, don't go down the dark alley. If you go down there, that man will rape
And murder you.
murder you. Don't go down there.
Then look what
You
happened.
go down the alley, you get to the other end and telling me, because somebody come get me. I don't even know if I can make it.
Right.
But you could be walking me into something.
Right.
Because you ain't
Right.
listening for your own life.
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm quick to put the sneakers on and be out of the
Right.
relationship. Rodney Pierce said that's the trauma of having unworthy people in your life. And that's where men and women need to understand who is worthy to be here.
Yep.
You see the bull crap, you see the games, right then and there you need to get ready to go. Don't see if let me see if he's really that kind. Let me see if she really will wild out. She sent you the text saying, "Fuck you and your mother with her ugly ass wig." She mean it. And if she see y'all on the street, she'll probably cut up. Don't deal with it. But what men will do is laugh at her and still fuck. And now she's pregnant.
And then be
now
like,
she connected to your family forever.
Ned.
big gas when she be like, "And your mom's a bitch." You like, yo, what? Not my mother.
But
Yeah,
since
your
you
mother.
said that, she might be, and we need to move on. Right then and there. Don't take shots like that, like it ain't nothing. Understand what a relationship is not for you, and you need to get to go.
Yeah. But let's be clear.
Mhm.
Us single mothers and us single mothers that, are constantly being beat, and not physically, but,
Yeah, with life.
fucked up. Yeah.
Beat with
Life,
life.
life.
Beat
and
with
still
life.
taking care of these children.
We do have happiness.
Yeah.
We do have happiness. And the happiness that we do have, we
Mhm.
hold that shit so close to our heart.
Oh my God.
Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. I had a headache so bad yesterday. A migraine. Okay.
Yeah. And
And then
medicine too late. and it
Took the
wouldn't do
medicine
that.
too late, ain't do nothing. That man said, drink a Celsius. I don't want no Celsius. Cracked it open, we drunk. He drunk half, I drunk half. And I laid my head.
And just laid on.
I was like,
And there
but he
so
was
much
standing up though. He was standing up, and I was like, headache's gone. Like, my headache is gone.
you
Then
got
you call
that-
me.
that
Yeah,
piece
but
of peace in
yeah.
there. That's why I say women don't really want to be single. But
Listen,
will be
it's
single.
okay.
It's a difference from saying I want to be single versus I will be single.
Mhm.
Because I always say if I get married, my husband will have to have his own house. I don't absolutely mean it, because if I get married again, you a big deal, because I'm a hard nut to crack.
Mhm.
I promise you that.
But your man is your man.
My man
Your
is-
person is your person.
Your person is your person.
And they
You
out
gonna-
there.
you gonna
Cause
write
that man.
They out there. I don't know where to say.
Oh shit! I don't know where your guy at, but I know where my guy
They
at.
out there.
Let's wrap it up, ladies. Let's wrap it up.
You heard that one.
Let's wrap it up.
Back to
I just say, fellas, do right by your kids. Ladies, do right by your kids.
Mhm.
Don't make the guy the choice. No longer with, never going to be with the priority. Fellas, don't make her the priority. Don't look at her like, oh, if I give her the money, she gonna buy some shoes. Maybe she did buy some shoes with the money you gave her, because the money she had, she
Mhm.
already bought the children's shoes. with.
Mhm.
So when women spend the child support money on themselves, it's probably because she already used what she had for
For
bills
everything
and
else.
children.
Mhm.
So your money was extra. Because if
Mhm.
she got any sense, and if she was raised like me, I was raised that the man money is extra every time.
Mhm.
Make yours, get your coins, get your shit right. And
Mhm.
whatever he give you is extra, because this shit ain't guaranteed.
Mhm.
That's even in America. Get your own, get a separate. Yeah, y'all got a joint, but you better have a separate
Yeah.
account.
Yeah.
Not saying I don't trust you, just saying I want to live long
Yeah.
and prosper.
Mhm.
That part.
Mhm.
All right, y'all. This has been Straight Talk with Miss V. Mixed with a little bit of Big TQ. Next Wednesday at 5:30 for BTQ. All right, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Can you get that up there for me? Oh, God. We don't know.
Keon, you